Welcome to Monsters of Roll. Was totally
our lovely captioning caught our pre.
Amazing. That being said, Rainbow Sherbet, excellent.
Best ice cream flavor
am
ever.
DM Scott. No, it's all not. It's just drinks. It's energy drinks. They're just copyright not involved.
We don't need them.
I am DM Scott here on Down with Dragons here on Monsters of Roll Twitch. Welcome. Thank you. With me as always.
Killian playing Maven Corpse Flower, a Circle of Spores druid who was once a vampire, now drank of the spicy blood, is not a vampire, and now has the normal amount of voices in her head. It was alarmingly quiet in there. So happy to be back. Interested to see what has happened to Sentry in her absence, and hoping he's gotten bored with Oliver because she was a little jealous.
And Mick playing Oliver, who's been alive for 200 some odd years and has never turned into a vampire that entire time.
We can fix that.
That's a win. That's a win.
Oh, Chris playing Viet. I'm on a roll today.
You're doing
Chris
good.
playing Viet, a normal-sized Dwarven Ranger Barbarian, which is not popular with some of our fan base. Sorry. The blue arm. Yes.
And Catherine playing Juniper Swift, I never prepare for this. A newly resurrected human cleric with said spicy blood, who absolutely loves the Dwarven Ranger Barbarian. Who doesn't love him?
No,
Is it because he's not 8 foot tall?
Yes.
I
They
see.
don't like-
Sizes.
they don't like
This
the
isn't
cutie
Tinder.
They want the big gulp size. Anyway.
I don't think we've had a smoother intro ever. I mean,
We are ready
maybe
for the big
it's
time.
selfish, but inspiration to me, because you guys don't get it, obviously, for how that went, and so negatives automatically
True, honestly.
No.
I won't take it because
some
I
of
was
us-
also caught unprepared.
Some of us can't afford to give inspiration to the ether.
Some of us don't have inspiration left because we use it.
That's what I
immediately.
mean. That's what I mean. You don't.
That's fine. I can take a -1 to Maven, so she has to earn 1 to get to 0.
Ow!
Oh, all right. So before we dive into this episode, we were 100% ready for, right up to the second where we weren't. Do we have any announcements there, Killian?
We do.
Ooh.
Guess what they are? It's that we have merch. So you can go to monstersofroll.com/shop and you can check out our merch. There's a lot of really cool stuff. There's stuff with character faces. There's stuff with logos. There's pretty much anything you can imagine being screen printed on an object you can find at Redbubble, which is who we partner with for our merch. So go ahead and go to monstersofroll.com/merch. It is also in the link down below. It's pretty cool. I like it very much, and I need to reorder my sweatshirt because I put a big old stain on a light pink sweatshirt, and I know I can't wear it to stream anymore. Anyway, also, speaking of inspiration, if you have someone during any episode while you're doing a long-term rewatch, or if you're watching today live on Twitch and you would like to give inspiration to your favorite player, if they do something cool, if DM Scott says something just hilarious, unlikely, but it could happen, you can give him inspiration as well by contacting us down below. I don't mean it. I
It's
don't.
okay. Monsters have a new target.
Good. Good. I'm ready. I can handle it. But you can contact us down below. Tell us what you like. Tell us why you want to give inspiration. And it will be either mentioned by me or in our little pre-stream credit thing. So go ahead and contact us. I am apparently at -1 inspiration. I'm not sure where everyone else is sitting, but you can go ahead and do that down below. And it works for previous episodes. So if you need to get caught up, go ahead and do so. I'm pretty funny in every episode. I think we've had some pretty good moments. I'm rewatching right now, so I will be giving out some retroactive inspiration as we go.
No, does not count for players.
Well,
What about if
I
what
mean-
about
I
from
rewatch
when-
and give inspiration to me. I figured you'd be objected to that. Guys, I really feel like I nailed that episode.
I would
Inspiration.
like some inspiration. Like, I think I deserve it. No, that's not how this works. But if we can earn it, you can go ahead and contact us down below. Let us know what you liked. It also kind of gives us some feedback on what you guys are digging about the episodes and maybe what you're not wanting to see as much. So get at us. Our social media stuff is down below. We just like talking to you. You don't even have to give us inspiration. Just say hey. But that's it. That's my beautiful, long-winded. That's the longest one I think I've ever done. So
Oh no, you've
It's
had
not. Oh,
much
it's not.
longer. You've had longer.
so
in the
many
market.
longer?
Yeah, there's the Oscar hook.
I was trying to figure out what the heck it was that you were pulling.
That's
what
the
do
Oscar
you
hook.
use that for?
The music kicks in.
Oh,
All right.
sure. The shoulder. All right. Anyway, that's all the time I have for today. The music is
My
playing.
D&D roll out of your mouth. Sorry. The Oscars. Anybody?
Nope.
Nothing?
Yeah, no, I know. Exactly.
I tried to forget, and you brought it
Yeah,
back.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to be all kitschy and, sorry. So last time on Down with Dragons, the group had some time, did some research, found out some stuff. Viet, found out some stuff and tested patience of Talsia. Found out that disarming the group is like disarming Germany. I think I put it too lovingly, which
Yeah.
Holy crap, even as the DM who knows what you all have, if I want to look, was still surprised by the amount of dangerous things. It was like, what?
And that was just a couple of us.
Yeah, that wasn't even everyone.
Who gave you that?
just full-
Where did you pick that? Oh,
Yeah, that was a great moment. And we awakened the Endless Guard.
Found a whole man.
Yeah, he was
Hubba.
a whole man. And he has came with the party members who awoke him and brought him back to the clubhouse. And then after discovering the full details of the possibilities of the globe, of wind it up, let it go, and some people can go into it and teleport to somewhere. There is also a time limit attached, so the magic doesn't stop just because you did a thing. It's also going to bring you back. So unbeknownst to our group, once they turned that snow globe key and teleported, there's a clock that they don't know about. So, Chris, can we just real quick during this episode throw up like a 24 clock, just a countdown that you guys don't know about, but I do? Is that a editing thing we could do real quick?
yeah, I could have done that ahead of time.
Yep, it's up. It's up. It's actually up right now.
Oh, I see it. Cool.
Yeah. Everybody sees it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
Good.
What's it? What is it? What
Theater
does
of
it
the
say?
mind. Theater of the mind.
It says that since you gave negative inspiration, and that's an imaginary number, and we're already playing an imaginary game that has to take place in a virtual dimension, so that we actually have undefined inspiration, which lasts forever and can be used infinitely.
Yes.
Oh, no, we're in Callan
Oh,
territory.
Yes.
Oh,
I see through the matrix.
I love it.
So our group turned the key to the globe and teleported to a nice, amazing, temperate, icy Minnesota. I love the little snippet of springtime in Minnesota for this episode, the AKA for it. And upon that glacial tundra that they could recognize in the distance, the outline of Dragonlock, and then a obsidian city rising over the horizon. And then behind them, they heard the ice breaking and the calls of unnatural evil beasts.
Sure did.
They see a big, spiny, elongated creature breaking out of the ice behind them. And roll initiative, because
Yeah.
Maybe
Yes.
it's friendly.
It could be totally friendly.
Yeah.
You have
12
every
for
opportunity.
Oliver.
What
For
you
some reason,
got,
I
Oliver?
thought we rolled initiative last week. One second.
I think I said it, but I don't think we did it.
It's okay. My brain don't
Oh.
remember good.
Yes,
What'd you
12.
roll?
12.
12. Maven.
I'm working on it. I gotta log in. I was not prepared today.
Juniper, what'd you roll?
How dare we were all
18.
super prepared for the start of this episode.
What'd you say, Juniper?
It was 18.
18. Viet.
11.
11.
Let me just roll a fake dice. Hang on, sorry.
Not fake dice, real dice. Or
Okay,
digital
virtual
dice.
dice. Dice roller. Thank you, Google, for your apps. I mean, thank you, anonymous search engine. 14 plus 4, 18.
18. Juniper, what's your dex mod?
2.
Okay, Maven is ahead of you. Rolled the same thing, but she has a higher dex mod.
Wait, I don't want to go on roll 20. That's why it didn't work.
It doesn't matter. It's too late.
I know. I just forgot which website we needed to use.
This is our first day playing D&D.
Yeah,
I've never
we've
played
done
before.
this before ever.
I've never played. What's initiative for?
What are dice? All right. So, at the top of the round, the creature is breaking out of the ice. Which do we have? Roll 20 started there.
Yeah, we can do that.
Wait, really?
Yeah. What do you mean, really?
Yes! I love using roll 20. I'm psyched.
Okay.
I haven't gotten to use it in so long.
It's been a hot minute.
Christmas! Oh, spooky bone boy!
Christmas. Okay.
Oh, it's terrifying. I love it.
All right. So, Maven,
Yeah.
breaking out of the ice is, as you said, super creepy Christmas bone boy.
Yeah. Santa.
Yeah, it's Santa. Totally.
Santa.
Be presents. Come sit on his lap.
I
It is your
won't.
turn. You get first choice.
Yay. Okay. Hang on. I gotta go into the thing and do this and then that. Ooh, boy. Okay. Each square is 5 feet, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Typically.
1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go right there. A couple feet away. And
How far
then
behind us is the edge as she's... Go ahead. Sorry.
That's a
You're
good
not
question.
you're not close enough to like where the cliff is. You can see Dragonlock ahead. This is icy tundra away from the city. You're north of Dragonlock.
Okay. Just so we don't have to worry about the cliff edge right now.
Correct. You're absolutely correct.
actually I want to go over here. Sorry.
So you're thinking like
Within
5, 10,
15 feet.
20, 25 about here?
Yeah.
So 5, 10.
And then I'm gonna
15,
cast
20.
Burning Hands.
That's so mean.
Yeah, you're right. And as I hold my hands out with my thumbs touching and fingers spread, probably going like this, Flames shoot forth from my outstretched fingertips, and each creature in a 15-foot cone must make a dex saving throw. Creature takes 3d6 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one, and it will ignite any flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried. And I'm hoping at the DM's discretion that means I can melt some of the ice.
I mean, it's like totally possible.
Cool.
Okay, so what's the save?
Yeah, hang on. So, what'd you say?
What's
The save? And it is a 15.
Okay, I rolled a natural 16. So
you still take half. I'll take it. I'll take
roll
half.
damage.
6. That is 6 damage when it's halved.
6 damage. So you spread your fingers out. That jet of fire shoots out like a fan across the icy plain in front of you, melting some of the ice as it is breaking free still. Elongated forearms and jutting boned elbow with all these bones jutting out of it. And you see the actual ice melting around it, kind of creating this nice, smooth ice form right behind it. Does
he like it?
To mind.
Okay.
Huh. Well,
bonus action or move.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, bonus action.
Rather.
Yes. Oh, shoot. As a bonus action, I'm adding a d6 to that. And I want it to be acidic damage.
Acidic.
And that's 6 damage, so halved is 3 acidic damage.
All right. So, yep. So some of that fire seems to almost drip onto the form, like as it's melting some of the ice, you see like the ice turn a little bit black, and that almost like candle wax drips down, and it seems to be kind of shrug that a little bit, but beyond that doesn't seem too bothered by anything you did.
I'll get his elemental weakness, don't worry. This is just a warm-up, baby. All right. That's all I'm gonna do though.
All right. Juniper.
Yeah, I'm gonna run forward my entire movement 30 feet, just a little bit south of where Maven is, probably like, well, I guess I can't do.
That's 30 feet right there.
Okay, perfect. And then I'm going to hold my action for when this thing comes close enough for me to hit with my sword.
You're gonna swing with your sword?
I want to swing away with my sword, but
okay.
I'm not close enough yet.
Anything you're doing with your bonus action to do, because you're holding your action and you use your reaction to do the thing, but your bonus action is either used right now or it is not used at all.
Quick question. Does June know she has wings?
Yeah.
I don't have them at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah. They're not here right now.
Okay. They're not just
They're
like
not here right
invisible
now?
all the time. Okay.
No.
I don't know how wings work in D&D.
I get it. I'm with you. And
Just
I
think it'd be
appreciate-
cool.
No, nothing with the bonus action.
Okay, I appreciate it. Oliver.
Yes.
Yeah.
Your turn, sir.
Oh, goodness. The ice is
It's chilly out.
it's scary and full of terrors. Like me. Oliver. I am going to move up a little bit.
How much is a little bit?
See, I need to stay
Here's
40
15.
feet away from it. 30 feet away from it is good.
You could be here and still be 40 feet if you wanted.
Sounds good.
Okay.
And then I am going to use my action to summon my little shadow buddy
Ooh, shadow buddies.
and have him tell him to just get right up in that guy's face and give him some terror juice. And what I mean by that is do his dreadful scream ability.
Oh, that's very cool.
Boo. I mean, I say boo, sir.
You say boo, I say yoo-hoo.
Aw.
Let's call the whole thing off.
Fair. Good night, everyone. We'll try again next week. So is there a save for that, sir?
All right. It is a wisdom saving throw against the 15 DC.
I rolled a 14 natural, which
Mhm.
makes it so much more, but dirty 20.
Yeah, well, that stinks. But anyways, as long as my terrifying buddy is next to him.
Give me a second. How's that for a terrifying buddy?
Yeah,
Nice.
Very scary.
very scary. As long as that is going on, anyone who is within 5 feet of my terrifying friend has their speed reduced by 20.
Whoa. Wait, even allies?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
True.
All right. Bone Devil's turn. So boo on you for reducing. But it can still get to where it wants to get with half speed. Then it's gonna make some attacks on those juicy morsels right in front of it who came front and center. Thank you so much. Juniper,
You're welcome.
you had a held action.
I did. Yeah. I'm
It
gonna.
just came in range.
I would like to swing. That
You
is.
may do so.
Does 18 hit it?
As you swing, all of a sudden its tail just knocks the sword to the side.
Awesome. Some fish.
Sorry. Give me a second here. Gotta double
Stupid
check.
tail.
Well, it's always the tail that, causes problems. Nope, never mind. You don't have that. All right. And so as that tail slaps that sword out of the way, it is going to suddenly whip back around. 18 to hit.
Who are
Juniper.
you? Nope.
And so luckily you as you knock your sword
Off
to the
the-
side, you swing back around and slap it off yourself. And then
We just had a
Two.
slap fight.
slap fight. Maven, 2 claws coming at you.
I wish they wouldn't.
24 and 25.
Oh.
Yeah.
Does Oliver still have that book?
hits. Ugh, garbage.
Yeah. 14 slashing across you as you see that tail whip around and June's, guard and block it back off. And then all of a sudden, with unnatural speed, all of a sudden its entire form turns, raking 2 claws against you.
I did not like that.
I get it. And then it is going to all of a sudden turn and almost somewhere between that screeching wail of like a banshee and like almost like an otter, just like a screeching, just screech out into the ether, and you'll hear others answer its call. And it is
Crap.
now Viet's turn.
Do I recognize the language? Or is it bestial in nature? Viet knows Abyssal, Common, Dwarvish, Gnomish, Goblin, Infernal, and Undercommon.
Infernal, sir.
So many
All
languages.
right, what'd they say?
Basically, that call was soup's on.
Great.
I mean, it was a very slang term for it, but that's the meaning. A lot of cursing in it. I'm trying to be PG.
Sure.
You know. A lot of and you know. But yeah, you understood what it said, which was basically fresh meat, blood, come here. You're, you know, all the worst things you could imagine you being called because you're alive.
Okay.
Your turn.
Oh, my turn. Okay.
Yeah.
Viet will call out in his best impersonation of Infernal. He'll start walking. Excuse me. We are not being from around here. We are looking for a boat. Viet looks a little disoriented at this point. Like he had looked around and is walking towards the creature.
How far? So 5?
25 feet.
10, 15.
Around Oliver.
20. 25, let's say.
Yep.
Yeah, you can't just step over me anymore.
Roll me a persuasion with disadvantage, seeing as some of your party has attacked, but it doesn't mean it's all for nothing because it's Viet persuasion.
Disadvantage would be an 11. Could have been a 22. That was a nice roll.
See, yeah. Yeah.
11. 11's still not horrible.
No, it's really not.
As Viet's walking up, hissing and spitting and
yeah, it sounds horrible, like he's choking on like a chicken bone. You know, it's not friendly. All of you hear this, and Viet, is there anything you want to do beyond that other than try to?
He doesn't understand what's going on. He doesn't understand we're in combat, so he doesn't know this is entirely real.
Due to the fact you're not using anything aggressively, I will say, like, use that for next time if this progresses. The creature will suddenly whip its head towards you, and like a dog, kind of cock its head to the side.
Can we keep it?
Come back to that.
I'll walk it.
Of the round, you hear in the distance those other calls coming closer. Maven, you just got slashed, and you saw or heard and saw Viet in a very like choking speech talk towards the creature, and it seemed to like understand him, you know, like, and there's this momentary like split second pause where the creature slashed you, looked like it was about to do something else, and then stopped.
Okay.
What do you do?
Ooh, I have an idea. Okay.
Super.
Tell me if this is stupid. Stop me if you've heard this one before.
Hold on. On a range, on a scale of get bit by a vampire or
I didn't say it.
No, you can finish that thought. No, that's fine.
or turning your husband into a rat. Like
that
where
one
in
was
this
a
range?
smart choice. That was a smart choice. I will not have my
befriending Callan and Theobald.
That was the best choice I ever made.
I'm not sure where on the range. It's more like a spaghetti ball than a range.
You're right. Okay.
All delicious though.
Okay, so there's like I was like looking through my spell list, and there was a lot of really cool stuff that I wanted to do, but I won't, because I am thinking perhaps Viet will do something cool. So instead of casting Blight, which is what I was gonna do, which is badass, I'm going to conjure animals. I'm going to conjure 8 beasts of challenge rating quarter or lower. And I think we agreed that the challenge rating of a quarter or lower, those are Amika's, right?
So I mean, yes. Sorry, that was my breathless
Yeah.
as the DM, screw every player who wants that spell. You all feel me.
Arctic Amicas.
Yeah.
But Amika's, I'm with you. Yes.
I love
yes,
them.
It is Amika's.
And I'm not going to have them attack or anything. I'm going to have them materialize like around my shoulders. One's on my head. One's like I'm holding like a baby.
Did you just conjure yourself a fur coat?
A living fur coat with teeth and going like that.
With you. I'm with you. I'm
and you don't have to put them on the map if you don't want to. I'm not going to do anything with them.
Rat swarm type thing.
Yeah, that looks awesome.
They fit the bill.
That looks amazing. And I'm going to move backwards. So I'm going to go, and I know that that'll invoke an attack of opportunity. I'm hoping he won't. I want to get as far away as possible from this guy.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 is as far as you could go, which would be here.
Great. Perfect.
All right. It does not take its attack of opportunity in this.
Because he was impressed by my cool coat.
That was what he remembers what those are. It's like, ooh.
It will pick the flesh off your bones, and if you are only bones, it will break those bones and eat the marrow from them.
Land piranhas are horrible.
Very true.
Juniper, your turn.
All right. So after both of those interactions, we're going to take a little step back just to where Viet is, that 5-foot step. Sword still out and ready, but less aggressive. Can I roll insight on that creator though to see like
with your bonus action if you tell me what you're trying to incite upon it?
I want to know if it was just surprised by what Viet said or if it looks like it's actually gonna take a second. You know, sure. Like if it was caught off guard that Viet could actually like.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Okay. Let's roll you. Where's my?
I do not know.
My setup is a little weird. 15 is the total.
15. I'm gonna roll against you just for the okay. It definitely, your first kind of looking at it, it's hard to I mean, you've never seen a creature like this.
It's not a familiar creature, no.
Yeah, so it's hard to kind of recognize facial features and thoughtful brow and all that. Like, it's weird. But just the way it's looking at Viet and the way its head's cocked and the way some of its posture is changed a little bit, just ever so slightly. Mm-hmm. It's definitely intrigued.
Okay.
The chicken has just talked to it in its own language.
Right.
I mean, that's a really good analogy there, Chris.
She'll just be like, stay on guard.
Fair. All right. Are you holding your action to attack if it comes closer, or are you just on guard? So, like using the dodge action, so it's disadvantage if it attacks you. Just wondering how you're using.
Yeah, let's take the dodge. We'll take the dodge. We'll take the
You have the
non-combative. Yeah.
Perfect. All right, Oliver.
Yeah. Haven't actually attacked it, I guess, but I want my shadow spawn to still be close to him, and just in case. And since he's behind him, he'll just kind of creep up behind him and just linger behind his shoulder, and then just kind of do the creepy over the shoulder thing, you know?
I love it.
Is that the
only
name of the spell?
caveat-
Because I like that.
Yeah, the only caveat I'm going to give is because shadows, as it slowly turns, and you can see the shadows form, turn, and as you think about like creep up, it all of a sudden, like in a blink of an eye, disappears and reappears like uncomfortably close over its shoulder, and just like, you know, that's the only difference. There's no walking; it's just appear and disappear.
Perfect.
All right. Anything else you're doing?
I think I'm still on guard, so
Do you want to take a dodge action as well, or
no? I will hold Eldritch Blast.
what is the trigger?
If Ralph Boner here decides to be aggressive towards any of the party or even the Amikas.
Okay, so if Bone Daddy attacks any one of your friends,
right?
It's actually Bone Father.
Bone Father.
Yeah, let's be respectful here.
Yeah.
True. I apologize.
Boner.
This is what I'm dealing with there.
You said bone.
Sometimes. All right. Bone Father's turn. Respectfully. I'm fuzzy. Come on. There we go. All right. Yeah. Its head cocked, looks at you.
And it's still in the classic excuse me pose.
Yeah. And it in a very unnatural way, beyond like grunts and things you heard, you know, like this thing is as alien to you as you are to it, almost, for doing that type of thing. What do you offer me, mortal? You may respond.
We can make some soup as well.
Made from your flesh.
No. What are you looking for? I have some jerky. He'll dig out the jerky, and he'll hold the jerky out.
We are still in initiative, but roll me, not on your turn, a persuasion at disadvantage, because this is jerky, not flesh.
So the one dice is a nat 20, and the other one is a 3 plus a 4 would be a 7.
I'm going to roll with disadvantage too, because it's curious, but also it's jerky. Okay. I rolled a 10 and a 14. I'm going to add his wisdom save to it. You'll see this long, just bone protrude, long fingers that end in claws made of bone. Pick gently this jerky out and place it in his mouth, and just like a T-Rex without the tongue and all that, just.
Would you like one on the cracker? Sometimes that is
and
better.
Then,
and you'll put one on a cracker.
Poison!
You are not liking it?
What do you offer for your life?
For our lives?
For your souls.
We are just looking for directions.
I can give you directions.
The dancing woman sent us here to get a boat that she forgot the name of. And so we are looking for a boat. It might be on that city flying over there. But Zazuzen maybe wants it. But we are not being sure. He is not very nice.
I rolled super low. Come on. However, you may roll your Eldritch Blast because it is about to be a thing.
Okay, then.
Oh, so close. It was so close to focused. There we go. Hey,
Well, first bolt is a miss.
It was like your head. There you go.
You keep disappearing there, bud.
And the second bolt is a miss. So 8 and a 9. Its armor class is, well, it doesn't have any skin, so its armor class is super low, right?
Oh, totally. It's super, super low.
That's how that works. Yeah.
I love the optimism.
Yeah, that was that first edition thing. If you don't have skin, your armor class is way low.
It's crap.
Yeah.
Dang you, 5th edition. Yeah. So it is going to lash out all at Viet because your poison jerky and your nonsense. It deserves punishment. So 2 claw strikes. 22 and 26.
Yes, both of those hit.
Yep. So do. Medium low rolls. So 8 slashing and 6 slashing for each, like 2 attacks on that. And then suddenly over its back, the tail comes down for one last strike. And that actually is probably going to miss. That's probably going to miss. Yep, that is going to miss. That's a 15. And so you bat it away with the other hand that is holding what was it? Jerky? What
jerky on a cracker.
Jerky on it. Yeah. As it comes down, you just land that jerky on a cracker right on the tip, and it seems to just shake it off. And that's its turn because that is all it can do. Viet, it is now fully your turn.
Okay.
It does not seem impressed with you. Just
slashes him, so it staggered a little bit. Everyone be staying close. The storm will guard you, and he will just fling himself at the creature and just make an attack. And I'm gonna try to make a grappling attack if that's all right. Sorry. So going into a rage, calling in the storm guard.
Okay. Bonus action. Rage.
Yep. Storm will protect you, and then just launching himself at the thing. So try to do a grapple.
Absolutely, and you're raging, so you have advantage.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look to what I'm rolling against.
I rolled 2 2s. Plus 8 would be a 10.
Okay. I'll wait till I roll. I rolled a natural 18.
Nice.
So, do you have any flavor you want to do as you're leaping forward? Just asking.
Just his hand is probably lit up now with electricity as he's just trying to just superhero pounce at the thing.
Yep. And as you kind of leap off and that electricity starts to like go through your fingers, down your arms, and as you launch yourself off the ground, it streaks from the ground. And as you do, you land into it, and just almost contemptively, it just grabs you and just throws you off onto the ground, just off to the side. So we're just going to put you right there. No damage, no nothing. It just literally, as you hit,
second attack, unarmed strike, try to like lash out a kick at it.
Perfect.
That would be a 18 to hit.
18. As you land, come back onto your back and lash out with your foot slamming into it, like right onto the side of its knee. And as you expect that knee to buckle a little bit, it's like hitting just a solid statue. And you just feel like it's not giving at all. And it looks down at you with almost a devilish grin.
Is it a successful hit? No
It's
damage.
not a hit.
It's not a hit. Okay, thank you.
Yep, it's just below.
You're all on your own. The storm guard doesn't know what to do.
Crap.
Watch out, he sparkles.
Man, he's standing around like, who are we supposed to hit?
This guy looks friendly.
I think we could hit them, but not that one. All right, top of the round. I apologize for the inconvenience of this, but I did not remember shadow spawn, and so Mick, white is yours.
Say that again. I'm sorry.
White is yours because the other things being called are my other tokens, and yours look so much better than what they actually are.
Right.
So yours is white. Yours is the white token. This one's you. This one's your shadow spawn thing.
Okay. Yes. You can tell because he's got greasy shadow hair and a little barely grown in shadow mustache.
Yeah,
he's just creepy.
Yeah. The others are actually somewhere in between an imp and a actual full the word's escaping my brains. Corpse taker. What are they called?
A ghoul?
Ghoul, thank you. I don't know why corpse taker came first.
That's okay.
Before ghoul, but like a undersized winged ghoul that just all of a sudden comes running up on the edge of this small little cliff hillock and is looking down and screeching as it used all of its movement to get here. But at the top of the round, that is where they are now, and they are screeching and yelling down. Yet you hear all sorts of not PG-13 profanity, like not cool.
Inventive, but not cool.
Yeah, very creative, but naughty. Maven, your turn.
Cool. Well, I've got 8 Amikas. As far as I can calculate, there's 4 of those little bastards. So
you have a fur coat.
I do for now.
Coat, not 8.
So the one that I'm holding in my arms like a little baby, because these are my sweet little angels sent from heaven. They have multiple mouths and too many eyes, but
faces only a mother could love.
Absolutely. And love them I do. Exactly. I love them so much. I take the one that I'm holding like a baby and I give it a little kiss on the top of its boil covered head.
It tries to bite you.
Yeah, I know. I know it, but that's okay. I give it a little kiss and I go, all right, do your worst. And I direct them to each of the raids or whatever they are, the ghouls.
Maven just threw fur grenades at these guys.
I did.
They don't have the distance to get all the way there for all of them.
That's okay. I'll have them congregate. Actually, if I can, could I have them congregate around the first 2?
Oh, okay. I was going to make more, but yeah, absolutely.
Divide and conquer, sure. But, if they don't have the movement for it.
Yeah, no, you can get all of them to the first 2. So
I'd like 4 and 4 if possible.
Yep, you absolutely can.
Thank you.
So as you kind of throw the one in a symbolic gesture, the rest all of a sudden leap and just open up these horrible hell squirrel, flying squirrel skins and fly in a trail afterwards. And all of them land, and you see these ghouls just over the edges as these horrible.
Yeah, I love them.
creatures.
They're my babies.
I
It brings a
know.
tear to my eye to see a flock of amicas fly like that. She's all of a sudden very homesick for the dead.
Yeah.
All I can hear is the flying monkey music.
Yes. I am wearing green. I think that this works.
Da, 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 da. Okay, hold on. I got
Fly,
pretties,
fly!
Exactly. Oh, they grow up so fast.
I am looking up their stats here.
Oh, no worries.
You can roll me though 8 d20.
Yeah, flat.
There it is. There it is.
Do you want flat?
Just I'll add to them
Okay,
as it's loading here.
you got it.
I got my Deadwood Conjure Animals.
18, baby.
You gotta roll for each of them. It's not a total, just one roll for all 8.
So I roll 8.
Roll 8 individual rolls for their attacks.
Fine. The first one's an 18. Oh,
Don't be sour.
I'm not. Hang on. All right. Let me see all. Hang on.
This is where real dice, like you could just roll them all at the same
Hey,
time.
shut up. Hey.
Yeah, almost like you could be prepared, but you know.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I have so many dice, you guys.
Where is the. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Okay.
Wait, why won't you let me see?
The noises that we are producing today.
I am.
Maven is knowing Infernal too?
If it's profanity, it does somehow translate.
Okay. Okay, there we go. So, okay, not horrible. I got a 17, a 20, a 15, an 8, a 1.
Oof.
That one's taking a nap. 7, and a 6.
All right.
And
So
then the 18 too.
with the bonus, half of them actually hit. So we'll do 2 and 2. So the damage is 2d6 plus 4 for each attack. So roll 4d6 plus 8 for each monster you're attacking, because 4 hit. So
Mhm.
2 monsters take damage. So 4d6 plus 8 each monster.
Okay.
So 4d6 plus 8 twice.
First one is a 23.
3.
Okay. Second one is a 23.
All right.
15 plus 8.
So this swarm of flying squirrel monsters from the Deadwood that are demons in their own right
They're angels. Thank you.
swarm these creatures, and you just see this fur coat just swarming them. And I'm going to leave it there for this moment.
I love them so much.
I bet you do.
They also
Uh,
have like very little hair, which is the best part. It's
Yeah, they
mostly
have a lot of
lumpy
patchy-
boils and skin.
More like a skin coat. Yeah.
yeah, it's awful. I
And
love
so-
them.
And you do see, as like, just for context, don't attack these things because we rolled high enough damage. A hand comes out, and all of a sudden you'll see just this swarm of movement as it just rips the flesh off of the hand and it turns to
Oh.
bone, and they are just literally slowly shrinking the size
My
of these creatures.
babies. Oh, they're so smart and brave.
Yeah,
Oh,
or suicidal.
they're honor
Oh.
students. Did you know that?
They're
Oh.
honor students.
I have a bumper sticker.
So yeah, they are busy for the next little bit as they consume
Yeah.
all the flesh off of
Oh,
these.
they're hungry little
And
fellas.
they were just born. They're hungry,
Aw.
Mama.
Sweet
Uh,
baby.
Juniper, you are
Yes.
up as you see this pink
Lovely.
mist just like and shrieks of demon-esque devils that they didn't deserve.
I mean, better them than me. Yeah, I'm gonna attack this Bone Father yet again.
Bone Father, yes.
Bone Father. Bone Father. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24. Does that hit?
A little bit. Just
Just a little bit.
You have advantage as well with granted,
cool.
does the shadow spawn grant advantage there, Mick? I'm not sure.
It is an ally. It says it counts as an ally, so
okay. I'm gonna just say for this, I don't care to look. It's an ally, so you have advantage. So if you want to reroll and see if you can even do even better.
I did not, so we're gonna stick with the first one. However, what my because I hit, can I use my bonus action to pump a staggering smite in there?
You are allowed because smites
I would like
work
to
that
do
way.
that. So I'm
What
gonna
is the damage you are pumping into this.
yeah.
What kind,
So
too?
well, so the staggering smite is psychic damage. So it's 46 psychic damage, and then it has to make a wisdom saving throw. And on a failed save, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks, and can't take its reactions until the end of its next turn.
So I rolled a natural 7. So
That doesn't. Nope. Okay, so I'm gonna roll damage with the actual weapon.
there. Make sure to add your bonuses from the weapon and your modifier.
So, oh man, okay.
And just give me my classifications of each type of damage.
Yes.
Because some may or may not matter.
4. Okay, so the 46 of psychic damage for the smite is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 psychic damage there. And then, sorry, my setup needs some work here. And then it's just a 1d10 plus 4. So 5s and then 9. 9 is that piercing damage? Slashing? Yeah. 9.
All right. Yeah.
I
So as you do that, you see it suddenly pull its gaze away from Viet, and you can see it almost claw at its own face. And as you do, you come across slashing into its belly and leaving a glistening trail of a little bit of golden energy as you have definitely sliced across its like bony carapace of its skin.
Sweet. I like it. So now he has a disadvantage on attack rolls and what did I say? Ability checks?
Yep.
Okay.
And can't use a reaction until the end of his next turn?
The end of his next turn. Yeah.
Nice.
Would you like to use a bonus? Or you use a bonus?
The bonus was the smite. Yeah.
Yep. Just making sure. Sorry. All right. Oliver.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
What
do you got?
I need my buddy to keep the creepy pressure on. And I'm going to order him to attack the creature. So let's see. He can attack twice.
That's unfair.
Yeah. Suck it, Bone Daddy.
Father, respectfully.
Bone. Bone Father.
Bone Papa. If
That
you-
almost sounds worse when you say it like that, Meg. Just
Bone Father. Introducing the Bone Father.
He will be bidding upon this next lot.
I love him.
Okay.
4 souls which have wandered off.
Yeah.
I got a 14 for 1 attack and a 23 for the second attack.
These are Eldritch Blasts.
No, this is the Shadow Spawn's attack.
Yeah,
Oh.
he's licking his lips and going,
It is an attack called Chilling Rend. It's got, I think, let's see. So, did it, 1 hit, right?
One did hit. Yep.
Okay.
Absolutely. Yep. One missed, 1 hit. I was sorry, waiting for details before I flavored.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, 1 did hit. No, I apologize.
Uh-huh. Okay, so that's a D12 plus the +3 plus the spell's level. So I got an 11 plus 5, so 16. And it is cold
kind of
damage,
Okay.
which I don't know if that's relevant.
It is. It is all very relevant.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And then
yeah.
I can do my attack, right?
Yep, absolutely.
Okay, so Eldritch
That was
Blast.
your bonus action to make it do its attacks, right?
All
Or
it says
just
is
a
I
thing?
just command it to do whatever.
Absolutely perfect.
Right on. So
I'm just not looking up that the
Mhm.
Shadow Spawn spell, so I'm just relying on you, sir.
right on. Okay, so I am doing 2 Eldritch Blast bolts. Whenever the dice settle down. Okay, so I got a 17 and a 15.
So
I want to do
actually
well-
you have advantage on both of those because it is 100% in melee with other creatures.
okay,
Because why not?
because why not? All right. So now I got get out of the way.
Sorry.
Now I got a 17 and a 19.
1 will hit.
Okay. Well, I want 1 to hit, and then I want the other one to hit the closest ghoul/imp. So is it a gimp? Is that what we're calling it?
Yeah, they're 100%. They do have they seem to almost throw up and spit up their Adam's apple and hold it in their mouth for a second.
Oh God.
No,
I think I just heard Catherine.
Yeah. So I want 1. I intend 1 bolt to hit the Bone Father, and the second to hit the Gimp.
Daddy.
These are like the best parts of our game, in my opinion, is when we just get into these combats that everything just
Okay.
weird.
You think it's weird? Come on, we've
Like
been
good
weird.
It's a little
I
weird.
like this weird.
We've
What
been
what
weird.
damage do you got for me there, Oliver?
First bolt is an 8. Second bolt is a 4. And can I smash on the elemental charge to both of them, or just 1?
It is to a particular attack. It takes another charge to double down.
Okay.
So, like 1 attack, you can add it after the hit, almost like a smite.
Mhm.
But if a thing causes it to make it another like adjacent thing, you would have to spend another one to transfer another thing to it.
I don't understand completely, but okay.
Okay. You're hitting. You
Yes.
had out of all your attacks 1 hit,
Okay.
and you want to use a charge to do more.
Yes.
But you are saying you have enough to do a thing to a different creature?
Yeah, so the Eldritch Blast, it has 2 bolts, which I can direct at 2 different targets.
Oh, okay.
That's 1 attack. Yep.
I misunderstood. Okay. So yes, you could, but no, for Eldritch Bolt, because you are splitting it up, it's 1 charge to do damage, but that damage is the same. So when you roll that dice for the extra damage, it is the same for both creatures because the Eldritch Bolt is 1 spell that is 2 different beams. So you roll the extra damage, and that is on top of both. So if you roll 4, it's 4 on that one and 4 on that one.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Wonderful. Yes.
Okay. Sorry.
So
I misunderstood.
Okay. Sorry, I do need to clarify what dice am I using at my level for the Eldritch Charge? Is it just the D6 yet, or is it higher?
It's a D8, I think, for you. Mine, because mine's a D8 too.
I'm pretty sure it's a D8, but I am double checking your level. Yep, D8. You still have 2 more levels if you keep going with Century to get D10s. So D8s.
Okay, so that I rolled an 8. You guys see that,
Yes,
right?
you rolled an 8. Why wouldn't you? I said D8 and you said 8.
Yes. So smash a D8 of fire damage on top of both of those.
Yes.
All right.
Extra toppings coming right
So
out.
you rolled an 8 to Bone Father, and then you added 8 fire damage on top.
Correct.
And then added 8 fire damage to the other one.
Yes.
And okay, just make sure I disperse said damage appropriately.
Yes. And, I could go as far as to say, since Oliver cannot understand quantities anymore, he accidentally fired off like 100 Eldritch Blasts.
I like it enough that I'm going to let you roll a percentile.
Oh.
Not that Oliver could understand what that means, but Mick.
Oh, goodness.
High or low? High or low?
Wait, I'm picking high or low, or I'm rolling
I want
a
you to tell me
percentile?
high or low.
So above or below 50?
No, I'm saying say the words high or low.
High or low?
pick one of the words. High.
High.
Okay, high. So if you roll a 99 or a 100, I will say I'm going to roll a percentile for the amount of extra charges that come off of that.
That's crazy, but I already made the roll.
But you know what? You pointed out a very interesting fact, and I might make you pay for it in like some spell charges or something, but why not? Because how cool would that be?
Yeah. Well, I already made the roll before I said hi even, and it was a 94.
Oh.
Okay. 94, not like I said, that was a specific thing, but 94.
Which Oliver, 99, 94, whatever.
It was so close.
What does that even mean?
Yeah, who knows? You know what? I think this would be perfect.
Oh, God.
Oh.
What's your armor class?
16.
Roll me a D20.
7.
Okay. And roll me a D6.
5.
Okay. Maven.
Yes.
Roll me a D20. What's your armor class?
None of your. That's not a question.
I
you
can
ask
look
a
it up.
lady.
You're really
You should never ask a lady her armor class.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I shouldn't ask what the 17 is.
Yes.
So
I don't even
roll
know
a
what that
D20.
means. All right, that's a bliss 6.
Okay, roll me
And then a
D6.
D6. That's also a 6, baby. Yeah.
Hey.
Roll me one more D20.
Okay. I'm interested to see what kind of mental gymnastics you're doing over there. Oh, 17. Hopefully that. Oh, wait. If this is like golf, I'm boned.
By the Bone Father.
Yeah. Bone mama. Oh.
Jennifer.
Oh, yeah.
Roll me a d20.
D20. 7.
Roll me a d6.
D6. 6.
Roll me a d20.
Another D20.
Yes.
6.
Okay.
Another D6.
His voice went all quiet again. I think he's got another table.
However, it's an
Half your
impromptu
numbers fall
table,
off
but
your
I am
D20.
using a table. It's one of my, multi-purpose tables.
Sounds
Oliver,
like a matricy, not a
roll
table.
me a d20.
Who?
Oliver.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I wasn't.
He's not immune from his own shenanigans.
That's the one with the. Oh gosh.
It's
That's the big one.
It has the most weird shape, like ruins and shapes on it, and scripts.
Who knows which dice I rolled because I got a 1.
Okay, roll me a d6.
Oh.
That one's the box.
That is a 4.
Okay. So I should, you know what? To be fair, I'm gonna roll for the monster 2. Okay, that's better on that side. Okay. However, this is very, very important. I need you to roll me one Eldritch Blast and tell me the total damage of that Eldritch Blast.
I'm just rolling damage or the 2 hit?
Just the damage. Only the damage.
With the elemental charge? Oh, no, but it was never mind.
This
The
is,
same.
yeah, this is,
Stop trying to kill us.
Scott's already willing. You're helping.
Oh, don't worry. It's 0. 10. It's a 10.
Oh,
10.
I was like, how? I don't know, Chris, like, you think it's my fault? Like, I didn't do this.
Par for the course. Viet blames June for almost everything.
All right. I got my total. Yeah.
Yeah.
However,
Mm-hmm.
you both just take half.
No.
Maven,
Oh, no.
So
No.
Juniper,
No.
Total. As you see Oliver shoot out these bursts of fire and energy that shoot out and slam into the creature. Suddenly, some of it starts to swirl around the creature as it starts to make some kind of evil, defiled gesture. And you see Oliver's eyes flash in almost a rainbow spectrum of light as more energy you can see shoots down his arm and spirals of energy and fire shoot around it and then burst out in every single direction.
I'm gonna kill him. If this doesn't kill me.
Yet, however,
Yes.
you take 25 fire damage.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
50 fire damage? You're so lucky.
I didn't do this.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I 100%
You
did this.
you literally did
But
this.
this could have been so much worse directed only at a thing.
Oh my God.
Goosey with fun magic times with someone who can't count
Oh my
things.
God.
Oh, so fun. It feels real good. 50?
Oh,
50?
50.
Oh my
But
God.
it's 25 fire and 25 force, just to soften that blow.
That doesn't mean anything to me. You want to know how many hit points I have left?
I know.
Yeah.
I can see it because remember how you said I shouldn't ask your AC? I have your sheet up right now. I can see where you're at.
Yeah.
It's weird, right?
If it makes you feel any better, Oliver doesn't know what any of those numbers mean.
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
Not even a little bit.
Mick, I
Yes?
know you have too many already, but inspiration.
Oh yeah.
That was good. That was really good.
So yeah, boom. And
June's just gonna yell out,
ironically-
"What the f?"
I bet she used the real word.
it is
She
now.
did.
Yeah, and the bone father looks at you and just gives you a little like, I get you, as you cursed. And then with disadvantage because of what Juniper did, is going to slash at Viet once, which will miss for an 18. Once at
I'll miss. I have an AC of 16.
oh, I'm sorry. I thought you had higher. I'm sorry.
I don't have my shield on. Or
Okay.
wait,
That still would. I don't know why. I thought you had higher. That'll hit you then.
yeah, I don't have my shield on, so
That will hit you. So that's. And I'm gonna. So that's 9 slashing.
divided by 2 because I'm in rage.
Correct.
Okay.
And I need you to make me. This is a grapple check, so either acrobatics or strength, athletics.
Athletics at advantage because I'm in rage.
You are in rage, sir.
Scott,
There we go.
additional detail when you have time.
Yeah. Hit me.
I do have the Eldritch Invocation Lance of Lethargy, so everybody that I hit has their speed reduced by 10 as well.
I hate you. I hate you
Oh,
so
man.
much right now.
If you decide that applies to everybody that get hit by my other stuff too, I guess.
Well, that is a willing invocation you can enact as
Oh,
you
yeah.
hit. So, is that something he would have been consciously aware of? He
No,
was
come on.
enacting.
Against the bone father and the gimps or the gimp. Yes,
Well, it's on or off.
it was on.
honest.
It was on.
Okay, then everybody who got hit with it.
Thanks.
Yeah. I appreciate your honesty.
I don't.
19 plus 8 is 27.
27. Ooh. Good roll.
Oh my.
Oh
gosh.
my. And so as it slashes and tries to dig in and grab you, you just are able to twist away and push its claws away. It does not grapple you this day, sir.
Not today, sir.
And then as it moves, it is going to slash at Juniper.
Where's that face?
Do you need to take a break? Are you
Roll
okay?
me a attack, Juniper, with advantage.
An attack with advantage?
I rolled 4 times.
Uh-huh.
I had 3 nat ones.
Oh, God.
Roll me an attack as it strikes out at you.
That's a 19. Do I add anything to it, or is it just a straight?
No, you're good just with that straight. Yeah.
Okay.
Because Viet took and spun it as it was moving.
Yep. Roll damage because I think it earned it. I think it earned it.
Does that count as the crit on a 19?
Well, this is a reactionary thing that I'm
Okay.
giving you without a reaction, so
Okay.
you cannot enact extra things. This is just
Okay. I just
the DM
I
because I'm punishing this monster for rolling so many nat ones.
I think.
Okay.
Catherine, do you get crits on 19s? Is what you're,
Yes,
is what you're,
with my
and
swift blade.
and you rolled a
Oh,
19.
then you do. Then you do.
Okay, that's
Holy
that's what I was
crap.
asking.
Yeah. No, just roll that damage.
Yeah. I mean,
Thank you, Chris.
I
Thank you
dropped a dice.
for half castrating my
Hey,
monster.
Oh,
I
there
gotta do something helpful here.
No, hey, I'm all about it.
9, 10, 11.
It is what it
12,
deserves for
13,
throwing away
14.
good jerky.
So 15.
Poison jerky. 15.
Yeah.
Just because you have a sensitivity to salt doesn't mean it's
So you doubled
poison.
your damage you rolled. And
Yes, and then
your
I added
modifier.
4. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, now I wonder
Plus
what Druk
the
made it out
magic
of.
modifier to your weapon.
A
Oh,
little bit of this, a little bit of that.
I
Plus 2.
plus 2. So okay, so I rolled 2d10 instead of 1d10 and doubling it, but that's fine.
You
that
can
was my
either
mistake.
roll 2d10 or roll 1d10 and
Right.
then double it. Doesn't matter which
It's,
one you do, as long as you're consistent with how
so
you do
17
crits.
total. So plus that 2 would be 17 total. I'm not going to re-roll the dice.
No, that's fine. Okay. So as it strikes at you, all of a sudden you see Juniper's eyes flash with golden sunlight, and her sword within the blade shines with a luminescence within the metal, and she slices off its arm at the shoulder. That's what a lot of ones and then a crit give you.
Is it the arm that I was holding, or it's a different arm?
Opposite. It was
Okay,
slashing out as it was regaining its balance with that arm.
It will
But you
work.
definitely helped. You knocked it off balance.
I just
and
was curious if I was
also
holding an
a
arm
lot
or
of
not.
catch an arm. Do you want to catch an arm?
No, that's right.
Do you
Well,
want
does
to
it have
We'll collect
fingers?
it later.
arm?
Does it have fingers on
It is going to. I'm going to roll a Constitution just to see if it can maintain anything with this. Right? Natural
So it's moving out of
15.
range. Can I make an attack of opportunity?
Absolutely, you may.
Kicking it again.
I mean,
Rude.
that wasn't technically my reaction, right?
I
Was
mean,
it flanked
it
as I?
was.
Do I have advantage on it? The attack was it
You
flanked
crit
as
on
it
it.
was moving?
Don't be greedy.
I'm not- I just-
You do have flanking. I will give you advantage for the fact of flanking as it moved out.
That would be a
Don't tell me another crit. I swear to God, I'm just going to shut this stream off.
24. 24 to hit.
Yeah.
You
know, It's not that I don't want you to win, but there's
It sounds
times where
like
maybe
it.
I want, monsters to be a little bit more challenging versus just
Listen.
an amusement park of damage.
listen.
We're really good at this game.
when our own team member hits us for 50,
All right, you're
I
right.
think you're doing
You're
okay.
right. I retract my statement.
Yeah, 2 hit points feels real good right now.
Oof,
Yeah. Wait,
So-
June, how many hit points do you have?
a lot.
Viet hits for a total of 7. Non-magical. What?
No. Viet hits for what?
Viet hits for a total of 7 non-magical unarmed damage as it's swinging past and he turns and hard elbow to its shoulder. I don't know, whatever it does. It's a large
Like
creature.
yeah.
Whatever.
It's a
yeah.
big creature. You hit it, and it definitely feels it. It doesn't quite like whether it be from all this black ichor that hits the snow and then starts to erupt into fire as it stumbles forward, but you definitely hit it as it is moving forward, and then suddenly
let's see.
over its back. What?
Oh,
That was your
I want to
reaction.
add. I want to add a +8 for Colossus Slayer.
Can you do that on a reaction?
This is once per turn.
This is a reactionary.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
not
it's
part
not
of
my
your
turn.
normal
Okay.
turn. Yep.
I don't think the Storm Guard enacts either while raging first creature you hit with an attack on your turn. Yep, so never mind.
Okay.
We're all
As
still
the
on our
tail
own.
shoots forward over its head at Oliver. Oliver. It has
No.
disadvantage still. It hasn't gotten to the end of its next turn. Oh my. That was a nat 20 and a nat 1. I'm going to roll one more time.
Was that disadvantage or?
It is. Yeah, that was disadvantage
Okay.
because of your thing until the end of its next turn. I quit. I want to be done. I rolled a 19
sucks.
and another nat 1.
Oh my
Oliver.
gosh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I know. It's almost like the dice are telling a story right now. Okay. So Oliver, this giant, bony, like skeletal structure with skin wrapped tightly around it comes in, and it has this black dripping goo off the tip of its stinger, comes flying in, and as it gets hit in the knee by a dwarf and stumbles, it just comes right in front of your face and misses.
Ooh.
What are you doing with your reaction in that moment? Because you have a lot of options because of the dice I just rolled.
Mm-hmm.
It seems unfair, but
Okay.
maybe you hit your friends.
Yeah, so
Oh god.
maybe I don't want to try to.
Whoever's
Magic is canceled.
All right. Can I? Oh, so this thing, it's not really hitting me. So I'm just like, what are you doing here, guy? Can I?
And he looks so angry,
Taunting.
so angry.
Can I
Bonus
just
action
help
taunt.
him? He looks like he needs help by, and the best help I could give him is to chop off the end of his tail. Can I try to do that?
What are you using?
The Dragon Bane short sword.
Suppose you could try
Suppose.
to do that with advantage.
Okay, so with advantage.
The snowstorm keeps covering Oliver momentarily.
It's the I think it's the hat.
It's
Might be.
19 with the advantage. Wait. 19.
Dirty, like for the equivalent, dirty 19.
Yes.
Okay, just make sure because those things. Yeah, but it's not a. It doesn't matter. Sorry, I'm just looking at the worst case scenarios in every possible scenario right now. So 19 hits, roll damage, sir.
Okay.
I'm a little dejected. I'm sorry.
It's gonna be okay.
Whatever.
That's four damage. Unless
Still hurt.
it's normal short sword unless it's a dragon enemy.
It still counts as magical, but it doesn't do extra dragony stuff to this particular type of creature.
4 total damage.
Okay. It does not chop its tail stinger off, but it does seem like it hurt its feelings besides just cutting into it and slapping it away.
Hurt its feelings.
In Infernal, he's like, I can't believe you've done this.
Yeah, you see the slits of its eyes turn into just round, dilated eyes, and just like sniffle for just a second. Top of the round, minions.
Do I get a turn?
No.
Okay.
Because I don't like you. Yes, you do. I yes, you do. Sorry.
That felt personal.
No, it was just the fact of so much has happened against me that it's like I looked at that and I looked at the top and I'm like, oh yeah, I guess there is another person.
D&D makes monsters of us all. You heard it here first.
Fair.
PSA.
My name is DM Scott and I am a monster. Viet, your turn.
Viet is slow motion running, or whatever this lethargy thing is, as he's pulling his dwarven dynamic war rod out of the sheath on the thing into it back to Corbin. It's a big two-handed thing. Is it still flanked?
Yeah, you could easily, even with reduced speed, get to flanked.
This is not helping me. Does
I feel your pain, bro.
15 hit? It does not.
It does not.
Second attack.
So yeah, that's just reduction of speed makes you overestimate and just you whiff. And then apparently there's some victory.
Do I dare tell him what the second attack is, people?
2 nat 20s.
You should.
A 19
somehow
and
a dice you didn't even roll turned into a 20.
a 19 and a 20.
Yeah.
Sorry, Scott.
Roll that double damage or 2.
I'll roll 2d10s.
Yeah. Roll all that beautiful bean footage.
So it'd be 8 plus 6 is 14. Plus my Colossus Strike for another 8.
Which Colossus Strike would be doubled.
Oh.
Any dice rolled is doubled.
Which is another 8. Just 24. 30 plus 4 is 34. Plus Rage is 36.
Yeah.
And the Storm Guard comes alive. Lightning flashes down his hand through the ice, and in front of everybody now is a warrior.
Oh
Hey.
yeah.
Who are they? Do we know them?
Yeah. Do we know them yet?
Manny,
What do we
Mardred,
see in the
Manny,
lightning
Mardred, and
silhouette.
Fenris.
Hell yeah. Is Fenris wearing pants? No, he
Fenris is
isn't.
not wearing pants. There's no pants. It
Oh,
is cold out.
Lord.
What?
just a mini lightning schlong. You know,
That's a
just
tactical advantage.
I
love it.
mean, you know, depends on how he uses it.
You're
but,
more aerodynamic that way. You can run faster.
God damn, I love this.
It was shrinkage.
I was in the pool. All right.
Goodness.
So
Bit nippy out, eh?
as you come behind and it strikes out, and then it gets slashed by Oliver's sword and it pulls away, you come down in the middle of its back, just bearing your weapon and seeing it buckle under the weight of that strike. And then lightning rips out from it, creating the forms of the storm all around. And it shrieks in pain, and you hear words of politeness come out of its mouth.
Oh my.
Well, it's very hurt, so why wouldn't it be polite? It's like, dear sir, ow, I say. In Infernal, which, hide your children. And then we get to the top of the round officially.
Can Viet, as he's swinging, we just wanted directions.
Go to heaven. 10, 15, 20. You'll see these two ghoulish winged creatures come just scrabbling on all fours and just start striking at their own compatriots who are being eaten alive as this skinny, fur-patched swarm encircles them. I gotta look up their
Touch a hair on my son, and I will kill you.
Sons.
No,
So
only
few
one.
hairs.
There's only one of them that's your son.
Yeah, the one I kissed on the head. That's Johnny.
The rest are just his friends. They come
Yeah.
over quite a bit for snacks.
Roll
to
me a
play
D8.
D&D.
Just roll me a D8 for my sake. Roll me a D8 for my sake. Just for me.
Okay.
Just for me.
Okay. Oh no, do they know that? Do they? Oh
No, they don't know it, but I know.
Mommy's little boys. Okay.
I know
roll. That's
I
a
need
6.
to know which one out of the 8.
There's a 6. It's a 6.
Okay, perfect. So they are going to be striking at.
No, don't kill my favorite one.
They're attacking these creatures. It's not their fault. They have to kill these things.
No, they don't.
They do. They ate 2 of its compatriots.
Well, that's not my fault or theirs.
Hey,
Get
it's
faster.
Eat or be eaten. Yeah.
Exactly. God.
We'll
I'm gonna
let you have this.
hold on. No, I apologize. I have to pause the show to take a picture.
In this economy?
Oh my God.
In this economy,
We can't afford to pause, man.
you
The
wouldn't think so. But
servers can't take it.
I think pauses just grow on trees.
I thought I was going to get to do the thing. Should I do the thing?
What thing?
Which thing?
The be right back
Oh.
thing?
Oh,
Oh,
no. That's
Oh.
it's not like a break thing. It's just a
All
I
right.
freaking can't believe it.
Fine.
Please
Alright.
tell me
Did
you
you
did a
roll more
nat
ones?
one.
Like,
It better be a nat one for your sake.
how
Okay.
many ones
Yeah,
can you roll?
No, I know. So here's the thing.
Are you using
roll the
Seeley's
6,
dice again?
Roll the 6 for your baby.
Yes, I did.
Okay. And that was on a D8.
Uh-huh.
And I rolled a D20 for the attack.
Yeah.
To the-
And
Oh.
You are using Seeley's dice. Put those away.
For the damage. That's not for
This
the
is-
attack
no,
roll.
that's not what
I've
they're for.
always used it. No,
Seeley said
damage dice don't count. Attack dice count. I rolled a natural 1 for the attack with a Seeley dice for the D8, which was your baby. And so instantly, as the one slashes into and misses and hits the skeletal structure of its once compatriot ghoulish creature, your baby crawls spinning up its arm onto the shoulder, looks at you, Maven, and just goes, and then bites into its neck.
Oh, my boy, my beautiful boy.
No, it's not
Oh,
fair. I don't like
he's
it.
the
I've rolled
best.
Too many ones this game.
Little
Gotta
Johnny.
cleanse that dice.
I love him so
Yeah, no
much.
kidding. That's my Aurora Borealis dice, which is just one of the ones that I roll hot on a lot. This
Apparently
game,
not.
It very much did
Sometimes.
not like being on the side of demons.
Fortune
Because I'm
favors the
rolling
Maven.
so
this week.
low. So that one is just, he's dead. I can't even argue.
Yes.
He's
Yeah.
dead.
My
That one
son he's
has done
efficient.
damage. 4 out of your 8 have been killed,
but not the one I care about, so it's fine.
but not the one you care about.
Not Johnny.
Nuh-uh. My little boy.
So, continue on. Maven, you just see some of the skin and fur get ripped up by some of the others, but you also see your baby boy ripping in, going into his neck, coming out the roof of the head of the ghoul,
Oh,
smiling,
proud.
wearing brain tissue,
Yes,
going back
lovely.
in. Yeah.
I love him.
Starting to puppet him,
Yes.
like it's just weird.
Very good.
things happening
I'm
on
so
the
proud.
battlefield.
I'm so proud right now. You don't understand. I'm so proud.
I hope you
Um,
had an okay or crappy week, and this is the moment that's like, this is why I go through work to get to now.
Honestly, yeah, a little bit, at least for me. So
Same
okay.
here.
I want my son's friends to attack.
Yeah, the 3
other-
remaining. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to. Gosh, you know what just popped into my head is that one scene from Emperor's New Groove where Kronk talks to the squirrels.
No.
He goes, "Squeaker,
I know
squeak,
already
squeaking,
what you're talking about.
squeaking." I don't know why, but I kind of think that that's what would happen, even though I can communicate
So
with them.
3 heads
telepathically.
turn to you.
Yeah.
Squeaker, squeaking.
And you just see drool come from their mouth. And then they slowly all look at the one ghoul creature left. And then looks quickly back at you of like, For real? And then you just see the fleshy forms of winged squirrels. Roll me attacks. 3 more
Yay.
attacks.
Yay.
I'm not even going to roll for your baby. He hits. He's inside of him.
He's perfect. Okay, so that
was
is
such bad rolls on my part.
how many D20? 3? Right?
Plus 4.
3 plus 4. What?
Roll 3 D20, and each one
Got it.
add 4
Yep.
to each D20.
21,
Perfect. Has a hit.
15,
That's a miss.
7.
That's also a miss.
Yeah, I figured it would be. So 1 hits though?
But yeah, as
Cool.
they are charging,
2.
they all wing out. The thing strikes at them, and one turns into a ball, grabbing the ankle, the other swinging it around, throwing it forward. That slams into another and spins in a circle, adding momentum, and throws it forward as it buries itself into its neck. 2 miss, 1 hit. Roll me 2d6 for damage. Plus 4, plus 2.
Plus 2, 5, plus 3, 8. Not as impressive, but
Yeah,
we'll take
but
it.
it's still horrifying.
It's horrifyingly glorious.
These are my favorite. Like, I could have conjured like a big behemoth. The Amikas are my favorite ones to conjure.
They're horrible.
They're the best.
All right. He is bloody. He has one inside of him and another one that is just going across his skin and just carving a new road on his body. Jennifer, there is some horrific stuff happening behind you. It's better
There
not
sure
to look.
is. But Maven looks real bad.
Yeah.
So
It's not good over
And
here.
she is a little ways
Not
away from you. 5,
good.
10, 15,
She
20,
is.
25,
Can I
30,
get
30?
to her?
She is 35 feet away.
Oh, wait, I didn't move yet. I was going to move closer.
You are so enamored with your children.
I know, but like I would have gotten closer to
I'll give you
them.
half your movement.
Yeah, for sure. Which I already have half movement, so that's 10 feet.
I am.
No. You can move 30,
Oh.
so the half movement is 15. I'll give you
Dang.
5.
Okay, I'll take 5 feet.
5.
But then I can only move 15 feet, correct?
Yep.
5, 10, 15. Yep, you can get right to
We're
that.
slow motion running at each other.
Oh, no.
Oh.
However, I think my sword does a fancy schmancy thing.
You gonna stab
5
me
charges.
and heal me with it?
Yes. Um,
It's a Deadwood sword.
I
Oh, he
would
healed.
like to use...
I will cut your arm off and heal your leg.
Can I use one of those charges to cast a cure wounds at a distance? Is
I
that a
don't
thing
know.
I can do?
Is that a thing you can do?
I think it is.
Give me a second. I'm going to bring up the thing so I know I can read the thing.
I have it written down somewhere and I've lost it because that's how I
know,
treat my
and
notes.
then you're expecting me just to bring it up. But just
I
give me
know.
a
I do
second.
apologize.
You don't. You don't.
I
rolled
am
so bad tonight that you can't possibly apologize enough. I'm real bitter. I'm not gonna lie, guys.
Really?
I think you just need to go tell your family that you need some special demon dice.
Mhm.
Yeah.
This is the problem. You don't. You're
Listen,
missing
I've got
special
some. I'll
demon
send you.
What
dice.
is the opposite of like christening and blessing dice? Like, do I?
Cursing. You have to curse them.
Okay.
Desecrate. It's desecrate.
You can. Okay. Stage 1, you have nothing. Stage 2, you have that. You can. Okay. If you use a charge, you can cast any spell
Mhm.
that is a touch spell as a 30-foot spell. So
Cool.
you can cast Cure Wounds using a charge,
Yes.
which takes your reaction to use that charge,
Okay.
but you can cast it at a 30-foot range.
Okay.
So
So
you're
I would-
casting it through your blade to Maven.
Okay. Yes. That's what I'm doing.
What
And I-
level spell of cure wounds.
4th, please.
It's like
so
you
that
want to
is-
help or something.
I do.
You're a way better cleric than me, druid person.
You're a druid.
I know.
Good.
I didn't know. Legitimately, I did not know druids could heal people until I played this campaign. So that shows you how good of a D&D
Yeah,
I
they're a
am.
medium healer. Clerics are your main, but druids are like your second tier.
Well, not for me.
So that is 16 points of healing.
Thank you. Oh my
You're
gosh, it puts a
welcome.
drop in the bucket of the
It
blood
drop in
Scott,
the bucket.
pulled out of my body.
Yeah.
So use a charge from the sword.
Yes. And a 4th
and a
level
fourth
spell.
level spell.
Yeah.
I would heal myself, but my healing takes my own blood out of my body.
Not anymore.
It doesn't?
You're not a vampire.
No. But we had that before too. It
Oh,
was
you're
liquid
talking
healing.
life transference spell.
Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't work on yourself.
Exactly.
Right. But, you know,
Oh, maybe I could touch an enemy and take their life. Maybe
that's
not.
another spell called Vampire Touch, which I 100% feel like you should have access to. If we haven't discussed it, I feel like we have. But
Maybe.
you should have it.
I'll grab it next time.
I'm pretty sure you have it.
I think I
You
do.
should have that.
Because that's an aggressive spell that lets you absorb health, and that's a very Deadwoods thing.
Yeah. I'll have that. Thank
I'm
you.
pretty sure you have that.
I think I do too, actually.
Okay. That being said, so Chilper did things.
Yes.
She did some healing. She moved. And you have a bonus left, I believe.
I do.
You
Um,
do.
but I don't have anything that I can do as a bonus
Fair. That is
because I did not make a weapon attack. However, never mind.
What?
I was just gonna say if I knew I could cast that spell at 30-foot range, I wouldn't have gone so close to her.
Oh, what? Do I smell or something?
No, but
I'm
it's
just
fine.
kidding.
It's done. Leave me where I'm at. No, you can. Okay.
Hey, it's still your turn. I am okay. Like, I've rolled like crap tonight. So, like, why not? Like,
Well,
it's really
because
what it
rules
boils- No, don't.
fairness.
you-
Rules don't matter. This is whose line is it anyway of D&D?
Yeah. That. If you can sing a song, you get inspiration. All right. Oliver, ironically, Mick, can you sing a song?
No,
I
only
know if anyone can, you can.
only
so-
Callan can do that.
True.
Oh.
Aw.
I miss him.
Oh.
Gotta get him back.
Okay.
Callan also almost kills the entire party, though. So
It's true.
Yeah.
He's
Ba-da-dum-bum.
growing. He's changing.
Okay.
Well,
So Oliver doesn't like the fact that Bone Father is so
I
close.
love how you say it.
Bone father.
So he's compelled to use his elemental conduit ability, Wind Step, to try defying gravity. So he's gonna
Going to.
cue the music.
yeah. I can't sing. I just said that.
That's okay. I forgive you.
Okay, so I can fly
Me too.
and disengage as a bonus action.
You did.
So bonus action disengage. I want to fly over kind of as best I can, intersperse myself between any of those gimps that are left and Maven.
Okay. How high up are you flying?
Uh,
Because movement for fly still attaches to height plus distance.
right.
What's your
on.
speed total?
So it'd be 30 feet or 20, 25,
For flight?
30 feet for flight. So up 10 and
okay,
then
so 10.
mhm.
And
Yes.
how far?
The rest 20 feet in that direction. Yes.
That about right?
There'd be one more. Yep, that looks good. Okay.
All right.
And then I'm commanding
Hold
Shadow
on. It's going to
Creep.
take an opportunity attack at you.
That was bonus action disengage.
Bonus
Oh, bonus action. Yep. Thank you. Yep. Thank you.
Sorry,
we're
Scott.
We're throwing a lot of
Scott.
stuff at you.
I wanted my thing to do a thing.
Listen, would it make you feel better if I did take my movement and then you could
No.
do the opportunity attack on me?
No.
Pity
Don't do
movements.
that.
I was
Pity
gonna, but
opportunity
then
attack.
you went back because I was.
Well,
waiting.
that's why I said no.
No, it's
and
too
then-
late. It's over.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm
This
not
might be the
laughing.
first time we make Scott cry. God.
You guys
That's
are
my
so
goal.
mean.
Worth
I'm not laughing at you, Scott. I'm laughing
No.
about you with everyone else.
it.
different prepositions.
Oh,
True. He has a point.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't like that face.
No, it's a sad face.
Here, this will cheer you up. I'm going to command Shadow Creep to do his little Shadow Creep move and go on the opposite side of the Bone Father from Viet.
father.
Yeah.
What else do you want to do to him?
Unfortunately, that's all I have to do. Wait.
I mean, I don't really care anymore. Like, if you want to do other things, it's all right.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I can have Shadow Creep attack.
I mean, whatever. I mean,
Yeah,
who am I
I'm
to
gonna
say no?
do that.
just a DM.
Probably like one of these attacks will cheer you up. Yeah.
No, what? Yeah, no, maybe. Who knows? You know, roll a d20 and you get to take over the game. I'll just walk away.
Okay.
d20! Oh my gosh. Oh no. Sorry, I'm just enjoying some of the fallibility of my dice tonight. It both pains me and entertains me because I kind of, when it comes to dice, am a sadist.
Yeah.
All right. So I have a 17 and a 13 for the attacks.
Both will miss.
Okay. Okay. Now you're happy, right?
Yeah. So as you attack, it suddenly flexes and like all these extra muscles pop. No.
Second wind.
So, yeah.
Fight.
Round 2, fight. Yeah. As you strike and slash, it managed to deflect, and it is still definitely on borrowed time. It is looking like it is very hurt. You can see this black ichor leaking out of many of its slash wounds and bashing from the back in its spine, but it's still on its feet, but it is very much hurt. Right. It is the Bone Father's turn.
Father.
It no longer has quite the full extent of multi-attack due to the fact of being reduced by one limb.
does not have an arm.
It no longer
a-
is disadvantage.
We need a Richard Attenborough.
Correct.
Yeah. I'd take even
Bone Father.
like Tim Curry, bringing him back.
Oh, yes.
All right, no,
Oh,
it's still
hexes.
very much hurt and is rebounding from damage done. And it misses as it strikes out at Viet. And the tail whips out, striking at Juniper.
I didn't hear that at all.
I think that was a nat one.
Oh, sorry. No, for the demon, Heavens Betsy. Then the second roll to confirm. Oh, good gravy. Would you like to do a reaction to
Seriously?
two natural ones again? I'm not joking.
Seriously?
I am so upset. No, I have rolled so many nat ones tonight. It upsets me to my core.
Karma for every time you've made me and Catherine cry.
Yeah, but I love it.
I do too, but still.
But still.
I kind of feel bad.
No, it's okay. Don't feel pity for me, because one day I shall get my revenge.
I know. Yeah, I'll take a
Do
reaction
you want
at
to
it.
try to cut its tail off like Oliver did?
Yeah.
Roll a nat 20.
Roll a nat 20? Sure.
At this point, I'm assuming a natural 19 or 20 is a nat 20 for you. So
It's
I'm
not.
just assuming.
It's actually, I rolled an 18 plus 8, 18, 19, 20, 22.
18.
So 26.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I've never been in a
That's
game where we've had to
okay.
fudge the rolls for the DM. So the DM doesn't feel good.
What damage do you do? Because it's really important right now.
13.
13?
Yeah, I rolled a 9 plus 4.
So you slash its tail off. Its stinger falls on the ground in front of you. It is whipping around, ichor spilling out. It is still alive. It is still on its feet. It looks like it is reevaluating some life choices.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
It's still alive. It
Well-
looks hobbled. It looks bloody. It looks like it's cursing the god that made it a thing in this world. It might say Scott in Infernal.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's where we're at. And
I can't pump a smite into that, can I? As a
not as a reaction, no.
Okay, I just wanted to double check. So
Yeah, I
that's-
know you want to finish it off. I get it.
Well, I feel a little bad.
Viet, you're up.
Let it suffer.
Uh,
Jerk.
Uncalled for.
This guy's a
Like it
jerk.
Force it to eat the jerky.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Viet,
Kill it so we can kill it again.
Viet, come on.
Viet,
Be on my team.
in Infernal, what will you give us for your life? And I will hold my action. If it does anything other than capitulate, I'm gonna smack it again.
Strike it again. I'll color in the details, but it basically is like, your mother sucks dicks in heaven. It's nope. I don't. Yeah.
Oh, that's a potty mouth.
But
Yeah. No.
26
It's
to hit.
It's a fiend.
Good lord.
26
what?
to hit.
Yeah. I mean, yes. Yeah. How do you kill it? Because it had 1 hit point left.
Oh dang it! I'm so sorry.
Yeah. No. That's why I was like, it's really important how much you do.
Jerky
So,
damage.
As you, give me the full spectrum of the storm, like everything.
Yep.
How do you
Yep.
kill this?
As he swings back to Corbett, so a big hammer spike, slashy thing on the back of it, long handle pole arm. It's mouthing off to him, and he just slams as he pulls back. The lightning is pulling up with the hammer part of it down into the head and closing that filthy mouth of it.
Finally.
Yeah.
As it says, your mother sucked. And lightning and the slam and immediately as it slams down and that black ichor spills out and the fire ignites from it and the lightning sparks off of it, the one last ghoul that's holding a favor to Mika and as looks up and sees it just from the light of the lightning just bursts into fire.
Hell yeah.
We are out of combat.
That was so effing cool, Via.
And as the thunder strikes across the tundra of the snow and the swirl of snow, as it hasn't been falling as hard as this moment of pulse of energy, and the wind and the force pulses out, and you're in the eye of a storm as there's no snow, almost like you're in a snow globe without the snow. And then you hear the crunch of snow as you see a hooded figure step onto the cliff that the ghouls were once on.
OF.
You're early. I wasn't ready for you. Come on, hurry. Come on.
Who are you?
And they turn and start to run away.
Do we recognize that voice at all?
Is it Seely?
A perception.
No one else tells us
check,
we're early besides Seely.
With advantage for someone who realized that.
You said perception?
Yep.
18.
That's Seely.
Oh.
Hmm.
Early. Okay.
Oh, so Seely lives here now. Okay.
That's weird.
That
I'm
tracks.
for now.
No.
I need other rolls.
26.
Yeah,
11.
Seely.
Dancing woman.
Let's go.
11.
You're not a voice you're not familiar with. So ironic. Maven, what was it?
I didn't roll. Hang on.
Roll.
I'm.
Are we
come
still lethargic?
I have 18 hit points right now. Perception, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
With advantage because you're the one who said
19.
You have no idea who it is.
Are you
But all of a
joking?
sudden, an Amika jumps on your shoulder and is like, Seely, and then disappears.
Oh my god. Funny, huh?
I know, I'm so...
You are funny.
June will
It's
kind of
Seely.
like take Maven's
However,
arm
you have
to like
no
help her
idea,
hobble.
but
Thank
everyone
you.
else seems to be inspired by this moment.
What? We're just gonna follow strangers now?
This
The
one
owner
we
of the snow
like.
globe.
We like this stranger.
This is the owner of the snow globe.
Yeah.
Are we still moving slowly? Are we done moving slowly now?
You're
yeah.
moving slowly. You are.
Yeah, I let
Falling
Creepo go.
slowly.
Feel
I
the pipe.
assume we fill Oliver in on the way.
As you let Creeper go, he does the sheesh as he dissolves,
The what?
Oh, like a balloon. Like a balloon. Got it.
He does the cool hip kid thing of sheesh, ever. My kids told me
I'm
a thing.
old.
It's okay.
It's okay,
So am
I'm
I.
old too.
I don't understand it. I just referenced it.
That's
So-
fair.
I've
You just-
never been
you just
cool,
gotta-
so
I just got our channel banned.
Some Gen Zer.
Really?
just recorded it.
That's the thing that
Well,
put
that's
us
the
over
thing,
the
yeah.
top, Chris.
that's the thing.
I don't know.
Hopefully there's a
We
we're too old to understand clause that we can get a channel reinstated. I don't know.
A
We are
grandfather
following-
clause.
we are following Seely.
Yeah, everyone is following Seely with Oliver reluctantly following the rest of the group. How's that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
As you do, you all make your way across the tundra for the course of like 10, 15 minutes. She doesn't stop no matter what you yell out, no matter what happens. And all of a sudden, she gets to a cave inset into another cliff. Once you come around a windy tunnel, all of a sudden you feel the change in temperature as there is warmth and there is a fire. Because none of you are dressed for this.
No.
I have a big old coat. I don't know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
but it's not a big old winter coat.
It's made of moss, right?
Yeah. It's
Yes.
probably wilting.
You're wilting.
Mm.
Seely, how long do we have?
Did you really come at me with what my kids say to me? Like, you're wilting.
Yeah. And
As
it
you
worked.
turn the corner
didn't
and
it?
you feel the heat and the snow immediately, you can just feel over where it's collected in the storm and the snowfall, just immediately that snow is starting to just turn wet as it settles onto you because warmth. And
feel the heat. Da, da,
The
is
heat
on.
of the moment.
Da. Yeah. And you see a figure standing over a pot, stirring it a little
Sweet.
bit, and looks over. I'm so glad you all made it. Like I said, you're early, but you're not unwelcome. My fire is always ready. Come, get warmed up. You weren't ready for what you came to, but I'm so happy to see you all. It's been so long.
How
Good
long
to
do we
see
have?
you, dancing lady.
What are you doing in a snow globe?
Just like she smiles brightly and then pulls back the hood with fur-lined hood. You remember Seely. Seely is all of 18, 19, 20 at most. You know, she looks like she's 45, you know, still beautiful, but there's age there. And she smiles at all of you, and I didn't plan for it all to be this way, but this is the way it turned out, and I'm glad you're here. And what did you say, Viet, right as you did that?
It is good to be seeing you, dancing lady.
I have not heard that name in a long time. I haven't danced in so long.
We are missing Callan too.
She makes a face and kind of just turns away a little bit as you say that. It's not long. I only have so long, and you see her pull out her famous little pocket watch as she opens it up and looks at it. Time is ticking away as it always is. And I only have so long to be here. We have so much to do before the next step. I need to get you to where you need to be. And there's things that I am so sorry that you're still going to see. But through all of it, this is where people had to be so that other people will be where they're going to be, so that we have the chance to do what we want to do. And I know that probably still sounds confusing.
Yeah.
All of this boiled down to the chance that we could fix this. The world has been on a teeter-totter for so long. And everything that I have done and everything that I've, unfortunately, and I'm sorry, made you do, has been to give us a chance to tip the weight back in our direction. Everything that I've been doing and everything that, thankfully, you've all done too, has made the scale even. After this, I won't be able to help you anymore. I've done everything I could up to now so that you had an even playing field to make the difference. Otherwise, and she kind of gestures towards the storm, towards where you just came from, this is what awaits the world. Demons and Levistus. One of the lords of hell found his way here. Our failures is what allowed him to come to pass. But we have allowed the chance for us to tip the scales in our direction. And I'm so happy to see you all here. And I know, and you see for a moment, like a glimpse of pain that not everyone is here in the way I imagined. But you can't stop believing in him because he's still important to tipping the scales. He still plays a part in this. They all do. Even the ones that in the moment when you don't think you can trust anyone, you can still trust. I wish I could tell you everything. I wish I could give you instructions. But there's so much that I know and so little I know too. It's all in glimpses and dreams and prophecy. I'm doing what I can in the moments that I can help. And then, Juniper, you'll feel in your pocket vibration.
Yeah, I'm taking that cryptex out.
Yeah. And as you do, she smiles and she's like, you brought it. I was hoping you didn't leave it with Talsia because I knew that was a possibility.
No, she said only I can figure it out. So.
Oh, she realized it this time. That's good. So many times she doesn't actually realize that she can't.
It's not a word that fits into her vocabulary very well.
No, it's not. And I love that about her. She doesn't ever stop, even though she should. She reaches out and with just like one finger, she's like, can I? And just the tip of the edge of the cryptex, she touches it and all of it lights up in light. And as it starts to spin and turn, she's like, you have to say the password now.
I don't know the password.
Yeah, you do. What is the ship with no name, Juniper? What is it? A ship with no name is what?
It's just a ship.
Roll me an insight check. Or no, insight check. No, you're actually so close to it, you don't even realize. It's just the same meaning without the right word.
Dirty 20.
It's unknown.
Whoa.
No, dirty 23. I'm sorry.
Jeez.
It's unknown.
I'm sorry?
It's unknown. A ship with no name is
unknown.
what?
Oh,
is unknown.
Okay. It's
And
unknown.
suddenly the cryptex spins faster than you've ever seen it or felt that you think it could. And suddenly it stops and locks and opens up like a little chest inside
Holy
the
crap.
compass. You open the compass and it is pointing that way. Doesn't matter, north, south, whatever, that way. And as you think about that way, it's towards the obsidian city that's floating.
Great. So that's where the ship is?
Well, yeah, that's I mean, I made it, and I just finished when he came and took it, and I didn't mean him to take it, and I'm sorry.
Who
But
took it?
the Vistas,
So we have to take a ship from like a demon prince. No,
Lord of Hell. Lord of Hell.
Right. Cool. This is great.
I've done worse. Let's go. I'm
In
ready.
Infernal, Viet will say piece of cake.
I would like to make a bid that June, being Sailor Mouth, is like half fluent and Infernal. If it's all curse words, like
you might be like, yeah, you're that racist fluent, you know. And she looks at Maven. because it's the only person who will know the reference. As she says that, Levistus and everybody reacts, and then quietly looks at Maven. Slate.
Oh, it's slate, not obsidian. It looked like obsidian from that far away.
Maven, did you understand the name?
Yeah.
Okay. Just to make sure, because I said it quietly, so I just wanted to
Kind of. Maven heard the word. Killian has no idea what you're talking about, but Maven heard it and she understands it. And I can roll for that if you would like to explain it to
roll
me.
me a history
Killian.
check.
Okay.
That's fair. No, I appreciate your honesty. This is D&D, baby. Rolled some
I'm
dice.
using my okay, I actually did have one inspiration left. I used my last inspiration for this.
Roll first and add your inspiration if you need.
Okay, it's an 18.
So just raw?
No, total.
Total.
Added
18.
together.
Slate was an individual that has been referenced and you have met.
I remember meeting Slate.
Slate was a person who apparently, just emerged from a grave, knew nothing of who he was, kind of joined the team
Juniper.
briefly. You met him at the
Is a
graduation
juniper.
ceremony of the Fool and the Black Staff, the Peacemaker, and then eventually also met at the thing with Lord Derek.
Yes.
And he was there.
Speaker of the Vines.
Speaker of the Vines. Yeah.
Speaker
and then drank from the cup and all kinds of things. And yeah, there's some weird things going on about him, but he's not a main character by any means.
Well, he's gonna be now. Start drawing your fan art.
So knowing that, I will say take that information to that check. Do you want to say anything or ask anything?
I say it. You want to say? Want to say? You mean Derek?
Derek's one of his servants. Yes,
I know. I'm sorry. Yes, Slate is here.
Oh, yeah. Slate was the conduit for Levistus to make his escape from his prison within the Hells.
Is he still in there?
I know not. I've only been trying to give us a chance to tip the balance in our direction so that maybe we had a fighting chance to take our will back. This is what it looks like when we fail.
We have to get him out.
Your Maven, Humanita, no.
You know I have to try.
No, you don't. This is what it looks like when you failed. We have to get to my ship so you can take it back, so you can give him a chance to never have to go down this path.
Okay.
This is a glimpse of the nightmare that is hopefully never to be written.
We'll do it.
Vistus made his bargains. He made his deals. He made contracts with warlocks to set up the means for him to one day arise from his prison and come to our world. This is what it looks like when we failed.
Was he willing?
Who?
Slate.
Slate is a puppet. Slate is the lack of a soul there with a body that didn't know who they were. Slate was I think in the beginning, someone who truly wanted to be good, but was only the beginning of Levistus before he knew who Levistus was. You need to get to his city. And he is not your ally, though he likes to parade as such. He is absorbed, killed all of the heroes, all of the dragons, everything between here and then. I've seen him as many. You cannot beat him. This is the end. But he has our ship, which can take you to before. It is the advantage you need to get to places quicker and faster than you ever thought possible.
What are we doing at these places, Dancing Woman?
You are stopping the dragons before they knew they wanted a thing. You are stopping demons before they knew they had a handle on this world.
Going back in time.
You are going back to your time with the knowledge of knowing what doom comes if you do nothing and fail. This is your future when you do nothing. When you do nothing and fail. When you do everything and fail. This is what happens when I didn't do enough. Which is also why I can't help you. Because... And she looks at her pocket watch again. Because my next stop is my last stop, where I give you the chance to get to here. Before an army of the undead find you. On a cliff top at a mansion. I'm so sorry this is the first time we've been able to talk coherently and completely. But it is also where my road ends and yours continues. I love you all so much, but you don't have time. You need to get to the city. You need to get to the ship. And you need to go back before the key stops turning.
What's the cost of this knowledge?
And she just smiles with like a tear in her eye. Everything.
Oh, good. Nothing we can't
Thank
afford.
you.
It's
Thank you,
alright.
Seely.
It's already paid.
Thank you.
And that's what we're going to leave off of this week.
Even the dogs are upset.
Thank you, everyone who stuck with us. We went a little later, but we had to get there. Enjoy this next week. We have a kind of special kind of episode
An
next week.
offshoot?
We'll leave that to mystery and magic.
Mother's
Maybe
Day.
it might have to do with some unnamed character stuff. But it won't be a normal episode next week. So I look forward to seeing everyone there, or the future people who will be, and the characters and players who will be. So until then, thank you all for joining us. I'm DM Scott. With me, as always,
Killian, happy Mother's Day to all of you people out there
Yes.
who know
Thank
of
you.
mothers or are mothers or anyone really.
thank you,
Have a good weekend.
Bone Mamas.
Yeah.
All you bum mamas.
Oh, mamas. Oh.
Not that.
And Mick, happy Mother's Day. The divine flows from the feminine. Don't forget that.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
beautiful.
Chris,
Oh.
thanks everybody.
And
Have a
Catherine,
great week. We'll see you next
thank
time.
you. Bye.